release, triumph. Ensnared by the fishnet of the Lord, declarations of divine favor, abundance, and victory. Key verse, Psalm 35:7, for without cause they hid their net for me, without cause they dug a pit for my life. Jehovah Sabaoth, the Lord of hosts, I trust in your heavenly army that fights on my behalf. LROI, the God who sees, I take comfort in knowing that you are aware of every detail of my life. Jehovah Mekodishkem, the Lord who sanctifies me, I surrender myself to your holy work in my heart and life. El Echad, the one and only God, I declare my devotion and allegiance to you alone. Jehovah Shalom, the Lord of peace, I receive your peace that surpasses all understanding, guarding my heart and mind in Christ Jesus. El Haniman, the faithful God, I trust in your unwavering faithfulness and steadfast love. Jehovah Shaphat, the righteous judge, I surrender every judgment and vindication into your hands, knowing that you will bring justice in your perfect timing. Jehovah Shammah, the Lord is there. El Gibor, the mighty God. Jehovah Sabaoth, the Lord of hosts. LROI, the God who sees. Jehovah Mekodishkem, the Lord who sanctifies you. El Echad, the one and only God. Jehovah Shalom, the Lord is peace. El Haniman, the faithful God. Jehovah Shaphat, the Lord is the judge. El Rachim, the compassionate God. Jehovah Shomer, the Lord is our keeper. El Zadik, the righteous God. Jehovah Gibor Milchama, the Lord mighty in battle. El Haye, the God of my life. I declare that I am ensnared by the fish net of the Lord, and his divine favor surrounds me. Psalm 5:12. The fish net of the Lord brings abundance into every area of my life. I am blessed beyond measure. John 10:10. I declare victory over every enemy as they are caught in the fish net of the Lord. Psalm 35:7. The fish net of the Lord exposes and frustrates the plans of the wicked against me. Psalm 37:12-13. I declare that every evil plot and scheme formed against me is nullified by the fish net of the Lord. Isaiah 54:17. The fish net of the Lord ensnares every negative word spoken against me and turns it into a blessing. Proverbs 18:21. I am protected and shielded by the fish net of the Lord from all harm and danger. Psalm 91:4. The fish net of the Lord lifts me up from every pit and sets me on high places of honor and favor. Psalm 42. I declare that every stronghold in my life is broken by the fish net of the Lord. 2 Corinthians 10:4. The fish net of the Lord releases supernatural provision and resources into my life. Philippians 4:19. I am surrounded by the fish net of the Lord, and no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Isaiah 54:17. The fish net of the Lord captures every lie and deception of the enemy, setting me free with the truth. John 8:32. I declare that the fish net of the Lord brings divine healing and restoration to every area of my life. Jeremiah 30:17. The fish net of the Lord grants me wisdom and discernment to navigate through every situation. James 1:5. I am a testimony of the fish net of the Lord's power and deliverance. Psalm 66:16. I am enveloped in the fish net of the Lord's faithfulness, experiencing his steadfast love and commitment. Lamentations 3:22-23. The fish net of the Lord empowers me to walk in obedience and live a life pleasing to him. 1 John 2:6. I declare that the fish net of the Lord brings divine provision and abundance in every area of my life. Philippians 4:19. The fish net of the Lord releases divine guidance and direction for my life. Psalm 32:8. The fish net of the Lord protects me from the snares and traps set by the enemy, keeping me safe in his hands. Psalm 91:3. I am surrounded by the fish net of the Lord's grace, experiencing his unmerited favor and blessings. Ephesians 2:8-9. The fish net of the Lord breaks every chain of bondage, and sets me free to walk in the fullness of his liberty. Galatians 5:1. I declare that the fish net of the Lord preserves and protects my loved ones. Psalm 121:7. I declare that the fish net of the Lord brings divine breakthrough and manifestation of his promises in my life. 2 Corinthians 1:20. The fish net of the Lord guides me in the paths of righteousness, leading me towards his perfect will. Psalm 23:3. I am encompassed by the fish net of the Lord's peace, experiencing his calmness and tranquility in the midst of challenges. Philippians 4:7. The fish net of the Lord surrounds me with his angels, providing divine protection and assistance in all circumstances. Psalm 34:7. The fish net of the Lord brings breakthrough and freedom from every bondage and addiction. Galatians 5:1. I am covered by the fish net of the Lord, and his angels guard and watch over me. Psalm 91:11. The fish net of the Lord surrounds me with divine favor and opens doors of opportunity. Proverbs 8:35. I declare that the fishnet of the Lord brings restoration and reconciliation in my relationships. Joel 2:25. The fishnet of the Lord empowers me to overcome every obstacle and challenge. Philippians 4:13. I am blessed with supernatural breakthroughs through the fishnet of the Lord. Psalm 84:11. The fishnet of the Lord grants me divine discernment to distinguish between truth and falsehood. 1 John 4:1. I declare that the fishnet of the Lord releases divine protection and preservation over my family. Psalm 91:9-10. The fishnet of the Lord brings divine promotion and elevation in every area of my life. Psalm 75:6-7. I am filled with the joy of the Lord as his fishnet surrounds me, bringing peace and contentment to my soul. Psalm 16:11. The fishnet of the Lord captures every negative thought and replaces it with his truth and peace. 2 Corinthians 10:5. I declare that the fishnet of the Lord establishes divine order and harmony in every aspect of my life. 1 Corinthians 14:33. The fishnet of the Lord empowers me to walk in righteousness and resist the temptations of the enemy. James 4:7. I am embraced by the fishnet of the Lord's love, experiencing his unconditional love and acceptance. Romans 8:38-39. The fishnet of the Lord brings divine connections and relationships that align with his purpose for my life. Proverbs 27:17. I declare that the fishnet of the Lord releases divine restoration and restitution for everything the enemy has stolen. Joel 2:25-26. The fishnet of the Lord secures my steps, guiding me along his path of righteousness. Psalm 37:23. I am filled with divine wisdom and understanding as the fishnet of the Lord envelops my mind and heart. Colossians 2:2-3. The fishnet of the Lord shields me from the arrows of the enemy, providing a strong defense in times of spiritual warfare. Psalm 91:4. I declare that the fishnet of the Lord brings divine acceleration and promotion in my life. Isaiah 60:22. The fishnet of the Lord shields me from every evil attack and preserves me for his glorious purposes. 2 Thessalonians 3:3. I am surrounded by the fishnet of the Lord's presence, experiencing his peace and assurance in every circumstance. Psalm 139:5. The fishnet of the Lord upholds me with his righteous right hand, giving me strength and stability. Isaiah 41:10. I declare that the fishnet of the Lord brings breakthrough and deliverance from every bondage and captivity. Psalm 107:14. The fishnet of the Lord grants me divine discernment to make wise decisions and choices. Proverbs 2:6. I am an overcomer through the fishnet of the Lord, triumphing over every challenge and obstacle. 1 John 5:4. The fishnet of the Lord encompasses me with his unfailing love and mercy. Psalm 103:4. I declare that the fishnet of the Lord establishes divine order and purpose in every area of my life. Romans 8:28. The fishnet of the Lord surrounds me with his angels, protecting me from all harm and danger. Psalm 34:7. I am embraced by the fishnet of the Lord's grace, receiving forgiveness and redemption for every sin and mistake. Ephesians 1:7. The fishnet of the Lord grants me divine favor and open doors of opportunity for success and advancement. Psalm 5:12. I declare that the fishnet of the Lord brings divine restoration and healing to every broken area of my life. Psalm 147:3. The fishnet of the Lord establishes divine purpose and destiny in my life, guiding me towards his perfect plan. Jeremiah 29:11. Thanks for watching.